Hi children, today we are going to learn 6th Mathematics, Chapter 3 Playing with Numbers. In this chapter, we are going to learn properties and relationship of HCF and LCM. In this video, we are going to cover the topics properties and relationship of HCF and LCM. First, properties and relationship of HCF and LCM. First property, the HCF of given numbers is not greater than any of the numbers. For example, HCF of 5 and 15 equal to 5. Here, 5 is not greater than of any numbers. The LCM of given numbers is always greater than any of the numbers. Example, LCM of 5 and 15. Here, 15 is always greater than any of the numbers. Third property, HCF of two co-prime numbers is 1. Example, HCF of 5 and 7 equal to 1. Here, 5 and 7 are co-prime numbers because they have common factor only 1. Then fourth property, LCM of two or more co-prime numbers is their products. Example, LCM of 5 and 7. When we have co-prime numbers means we want to multiply these two numbers, will get LCM. Here also 5 multiplied with 7 will get 35. And fifth property, HCF of two numbers is always a factor of their LCM. Product of HCF and LCM equal to product of the numbers. Here, if you want to find HCF, you can follow this formula. That is product of the numbers divided by LCM. Suppose we want to find LCM means that is product of the numbers divided by HCF. Then if you want to find other number, suppose they will give LCM and HCF and they have given only one number means we can use this formula. So other number equal to HCF multiplied with LCM divided by the given number. Find the HCF of 54 and 81 and use it to find the LCM. Here they have given two numbers. Now we are going to find HCF by continued division method. So here 81 is the biggest number and 54 is the smallest number. So divide the greater number by the smaller number. So how many times we have 54 in 81? That is only one time. So write 54, subtract, we will get a remainder as 27. Now divide the divisor by the remainder. That means I'll get 54 here. So how many times we have 27 in 54? We have two times. Two 27s are 54. So the remainder is 0. Now we found HCF equal to 27. Now use this HCF and we want to find the LCM. So we know that formula LCM equal to product of two numbers divided by HCF. Now we are going to multiply that given two numbers 54 multiplied with 81 divided by HCF 27. Now 127 is 27 and two 27s are 54. Now multiply these two. 2 multiplied with 81 will get 162. That is LCM equal to 162. For the following pairs of numbers, find the HCF and then use it to find LCM. 75 and 90. Now we are going to find the HCF by continued division method. Here 75 is the smallest number and 90 is the biggest number. That means divide the greater number by the smaller number. So how many times we have 75 in 90? We have only one time. So 175 is 75. Now subtract means we'll get 15 as remainder. Now we are going to divide the divisor by the remainder. So we'll get 75 here. So how many 15s are 75? 5 times. So 5 15s are 75. So the remainder is 0. Now the HCF equal to 15. Now use this HCF. We are going to find the LCM. We know that formula LCM equal to product of two numbers divided by HCF. Product of two numbers means that is given two numbers, isn't it? So multiply them. That means 75 multiplied with 90 divided by, we know that HCF 15. So here 115 is 15 and 5 15s are 75. So now we are going to multiply 5 with 90. We'll get 450. That is LCM equal to 450. Now we can write HCF equal to 15 and LCM equal to 450. 145 and 232. Now we are going to find the HCF by division method. That means here 145 is the smallest number and 232 is the biggest number. Now we are going to divide the greater number by the smaller number. So how many times we have 145 in 232? We have only one time, so write 145. Now subtract, we will get 87 as remainder. Now divide the divisor by remainder. So we'll get 145 here. So how many times we have 87 in 145? We have only one time, so write 87. Now we are going to subtract, we will get 58 as remainder. Now divide the divisor by the remainder. So how many times we have 58 in 87? We have only one time, so write 58. Now subtract, we will get 29 as remainder. Now divide the divisor by the remainder. That means how many times we have 29 in 58? We have two times, that is 2 29s are 58. Now subtract, the remainder is 0. That means HCF equal to 29. Now use this HCF, find the LCM. We know that LCM formula product of two numbers divided by HCF. We know that product of two numbers, that means given numbers we are going to multiply, isn't it? Yes, 145 multiplied with 232. Then we know that HCF is 29. So divide by 29. Now 129 is 29 and 5 29s are 145. Now we are going to multiply 5 multiplied with 232. We'll get LCM equal to 1160. Now we can write HCF equal to 29 and LCM equal to 1160. For the following pairs, use the property and give both HCF and LCM. That is given in tabular column, that is pair of two numbers, and we want to find HCF and LCM. So before going to fill this tabular column, we should know that property. If a number A is a factor of B, then HCF of A and B is A and their LCM is B. So first sum we have 15 and 45. That is the factor of 45. Am I right? 15 is the factor of 45. So HCF is A, that is 15, and LCM is B, that is 45. Then second one, 13 and 52. Here 13 is the factor of 52. That means A, 13 is HCF and B, 52 is the LCM. Then take 20 and 120. 20 is the factor of 120. So write A as HCF, that is 20, and 120 is the LCM. For each of the following pairs of numbers, verify that product of numbers equal to HCF multiplied with LCM. 35 and 45. First, we are going to find all the factors of 35 by prime factorization method. That means 35 is divided by 5. So 7 5s are 35. 7 is a prime number, so it is divisible by 7. You will get 1. Now you can write 45 and find all its factors. So 45 is divided by 3, so we'll get 15. 15 also divided by 3, we'll get 5. So 5 is a prime number, so it is divisible by 5. So we'll get 1. Now you can write all the factors of 35, that are 5 multiplied with 7. And write all the factors of 45, that are 3 multiplied with 3 multiplied with 5. Here the common factor is 5, so HCF equal to 5. Now we are going to find the LCM, isn't it? So multiply all the factors, we'll get LCM. That means 3 multiplied with 3 multiplied with 5 multiplied with 7. So we'll get 315. Now we want to verify, isn't it? Yes, HCF multiplied with LCM equal to product of the numbers. We know that HCF, that is 5, and LCM, that is 315, equal to, that is a given number 35 multiplied with 45. That means product of the two numbers. Now multiply in the left hand side and right hand side, we'll get 1575 equal to 1575. Hence it is proved. 49 and 126. First we want to find the factors of 49, that is divisible by 7. So 7 sevens are 49. Now 7 is divisible by 7 because that is a prime number, so we'll get 1. Now take 126. It is divisible by 2, so we'll get 63. It is divisible by 3 because that is odd number, so 21 threes are 63. So this divisible by 3 will get 7. 7 is a prime number, so it is divisible by 7 will get 1. Now write all the factors of 49, 7 multiplied with 7. Then write all the factors of 126. 2 multiplied with 3 multiplied with 3 multiplied with 7. Here the common factor is 7, so HCF equal to 7. Now we want to find the LCM, so multiply all the factors, that is 7 multiplied with 7, 2 multiplied with 3 multiplied with 3. We will get 882. Now we want to verify HCF multiplied with LCM equal to product of the numbers. That means we know that HCF 7 and LCM 882. Now the product of the numbers means given numbers, isn't it? So 49 multiplied with 126. When you multiply the right hand side and the left hand side, we got 6174. So both sides are equal, hence it is proved. The HCF of two numbers is 105. If the numbers are 525 and 945, find their LCM. HCF of 525 and 945 equal to 105. We know that formula how to find LCM, isn't it? Yes, LCM equal to product of the numbers divided by HCF. The product of the numbers means here that is given two numbers. There are 525 and 945. So now we are going to multiply these two numbers. That is 525 multiplied with 945 divided by HCF, that is 105. So now we are going to simplify. 105 is 105. So we'll get 1, and 505 is 525. Here we have 5 multiplied with 945. When you multiply, you'll get LCM equal to 4725. The LCM of two numbers is 400 and their product is 6400. Find the HCF of the numbers. It is given LCM of two numbers equal to 400 and the product of two numbers equal to 6400. Now we want to find HCF. We know that formula HCF equal to product of the numbers divided by LCM. The product of the numbers equal to, that is 6400 divided by LCM 400. When you simplify, you should cancel the zeros. Then 1 4 is 4 and 16 fours are 64. So the HCF equal to 16. Ria found that the HCF of two numbers is 21 and their LCM is 129. Is it possible? Give reason. HCF of two numbers is 21. The LCM of two numbers equal to 129. We know that HCF of two numbers is always a factor of their LCM. But here 21 is not a factor of 129. No, it is not possible. Test your understanding. First question. The LCM of two numbers is 24. If the numbers are 8 and 12, find their HCF. The options are A2, B4, C6, D8. The answer is B4. The LCM of two numbers is 30 and their product is 600. Find the HCF of the numbers. We know that HCF formula, isn't it? That is product of the numbers divided by LCM. That means 600 divided by 30. The options are A20, B40, C60 and D80. When you simplify, you will get that's option A, that is 20. Then third one, the HCF and LCM of two numbers are 6 and 120 respectively. If one of the number is 24, find the other number. Options are A10, B20, C30, D40. Here others number means equal to HCF multiplied with LCM divided by given number. So use this formula and find the answers. The answer is C30. The fourth one, the HCF and the LCM of two numbers are 7 and 57 respectively. If one of the number is 27, find the other number. The options are A 12, B 15, C 16, D 19. We know that formula other number equal to HCF multiplied with LCM divided by given number. Use this formula and find the answer. The answer is D 19. Thank you.